going on, y'all? What's going on? It's Sunday. Still working. Still on the grind, as I usually am. New week. And, want to definitely make a video, spur of the moment. So I'm in the truck driving. Really didn't have a chance to make a video as I was parked. But that's cool. We doing videos spur of the damn moment. You know what I mean? So, first of all, let me give a shout out to the Wolf Pack. Definitely shout out to the Pack Attack, man. Hope all y'all having a good week and, starting a new week and everything. So let's get right into the video. I'm talking too much. I'm blabbering too much. I wasted a goddamn minute. We got some signings. We did some new moves. We did. Again, normally I want to do some spur of the moment. I've been so busy over the past little couple of days. I didn't have time to really just devote towards making a video about everything and when it happened at the time it happened. But we ended up, re-signing Rasul, which I told you we were going to do. Most likely we wouldn't keep King, or we wouldn't keep Sullivan, and we would use that money to try to re-sign Rasul. So, having that extra money was a blessing. Being able to re-sign players that can definitely make an impact for us, Mouth a little dry, sorry. So, bringing Rasul back, 3-year deal was a good, thing to do. Moving on from Sullivan, which I thought, we probably keep Sullivan on a cheap, really cheap deal for some depth. I actually see the Packers maybe third round or with one of those extra second round picks, trying to pick up a high profile cornerback, and using one of those extra compensatory, however say them comp picks. Use one of those comp picks to get deeper in the secondary, definitely on the defensive line and wide receiver. They haven't made a move at receiver right away, not yet. So that could show me that the Packers are going to draft, and B, they're trying to see if no one has been picked up yet. I haven't heard anything about Julio up to this minute. I haven't heard anything about the Julio. I haven't heard anybody picking up Jarvis Landry yet. So maybe there's still hope we can bring one of those guys in. But like I said, we ended up re-signing Douglas. We ended up re-signing Tonyan on a 1-year deal. I don't know how much that was. Was it for less? Was it for, because I thought he was supposed to be owed like $10 million. Okay. So, I'm thinking with Valdez Scanlon, him not being picked up, which I kind of thought the Packers were going to do. Like, Robert Valdez is still out there. They're going to fuck around and bring him back on some spending too much money shit. I think they're going to see what the if he actually has a market, if somebody picks him up. I don't think no one is going to spend $10 million for Valdez. I'm sorry, y'all. The glare is pretty shitty, so y'all gotta bear with the video and the glare and shit, because I am driving. It's more about what I'm saying rather than how this motherfucker is looking. So I honestly, like I said, I didn't think nobody would pay Valdez Scanlon some motherfucking $10 to $15 million. I think it was like over 10 he was projected to make. I pray we didn't rush out there and give him that money. Why? Like I said, with Valdez, he's been having health issues a lot each year. He missed 4 games. He'll play 3, miss 2 games, play 4 more, and then he's out for the pivotal games when we need him. So I think that's one thing that is kind of scaring the Packers with re-signing him right away. Maybe on a cheaper deal, $5 million, $6 million. Maybe 3 years, $15 million. I don't know. He's not, like I said, they said people had eyes on him. I haven't seen anybody pick him up yet, so I don't believe that. I think, you know, it's all horse shit that this media be talking about. A lot of guys were supposed to be coveted, and people aren't making moves on them yet, you know. Now with the Kevin King situation, like I said, for depth, for him to be a you know, 5th or 6th on the depth chart, you know, if you could bring him back on something super fucking cheap, I'm talking about 7, 8, $1 million. I'm talking about, would I give him $1 million? Hell no. I wouldn't even give him $1 million. I could do like, we get like 2 years for $1 million, you know, like 2 years, $1 million. You know, but somebody might pick him up for depth. I just think that our QB room needs to get a little younger, a lot more faster like it was, and a lot more bigger, even though King is big. But I think there are a lot of, you know, a lot of guys out there, because a lot of secondaries in the NFL are reassured up. So there should be a lot of quality quarterbacks out there, especially around the 2nd round, 3rd round, because I see some teams possibly snatching up quarterbacks. A lot of DNs, a lot of linebackers, a lot of wide receivers going to be gone. A lot of linemen. I think there's going to be a lot of linemen gone. You know, and you know, so we'll see, man. I got to do my draft video. Start figuring out, you know, my mock draft, who I think we should grab. I'm gonna do only probably the first 2 rounds. We have 4 picks. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm gonna save all that for that video. Okay. But you know, like I said, bringing Tonyan back, I think was a good thing. Why? Because he's good, man. You know, he's good. I hope we didn't break the bank to bring him back, especially coming off that ACL. And again, they're not jumping on these players. All these players that were hurt. I think the only one was was it Godwin in Buccaneers? He got re-signed right back. And Michael Gallup, he was hurt and he got signed like ASAP. You know, OBJ still out there. You know, are you willing to wait? Do you try to see what his rehab? Like I said, I think it's a lot of quality guys, especially if you pick enough of them. You know, I would go after Jarvis Landry. Honestly, I would go after Jarvis Landry, even though he's had some health issues. You got Jarvis. You know, you got Cobb. So like a Jarvis Landry. I honestly would definitely give Julio a shot. I would give him a shot. Especially if you know you're going to try to take 2 or 3 wide receivers. You know, you got Taylor. God, what's his name, man? Winfrey. You got Winfrey. I love Winfrey. I think he's gonna ascend. We got to get some. You know, we got to get maybe 1 or 2 more tight ends. Probably 1 more for sure. 2. You know, like I said, I think we're gonna use a lot of. You know, we're gonna use Aaron Jones to, you know, catch the ball. We're gonna use guys to be receivers. You know, it ain't all about having wide receivers. You know, it's about you know, having guys who can catch the ball. You know, and Dylan can catch the ball out of the backfield. There's no reason to drop. You can't drop down Aaron Jones and get him mismatched on the linebacker, which I think we're gonna see a lot of. But like I said, I would definitely give Julio a chance, and I would just get Jarvis Landry. Those guys complement each other excellent. You know, if you could bring some young guys in out the draft, you're looking at something. You know, I think these guys, Julio, I think he has something to prove. He's looking for a shot, and who better than Aaron Rodgers to hopefully revitalize him, make him become a little more smarter about his health and rehab and all that type of stuff. So I'm blabbering on with this video. Been 10 minutes already, but that's what I think. You know, I was very happy we got Campbell back. We got got Rasul back. You know, I wanted to let y'all know how I felt about that. I kind of told y'all that it would be one or the other. Let go of King, use that money to get Rasul. Now you have 3 quality starters. Quality. You know, I don't know the way Stokes played last year. He's definite number 2. Jair, I think he's going to get his big contract next year, or they try to do some type of extension during this season. And like I said, we got a lot of other places we got to share up. But like I said, you know, like Higher Point of View said, we got one of the best secondaries in the league, hands down, and that's without adding more guys. So you watch how everything falls. You know, I haven't heard about Stephon Gilmore, if he was signed. If he was, y'all let me know. And you know, there's ways to add more depth and more quality players in the draft and in free agency, man. So other than that, man, y'all tell me how y'all feel about that Rasul Douglas re-signing. Again, I'm driving, so I won't be able to upload these videos sometimes until later in the day. So if it's sunny and it's daytime when I'm doing this video and I upload it and it's nighttime, that's just the situation I'm in. I can't do all that shit while I'm driving, but I'm gonna be spur of the moment with these videos and stuff like that, you know. So shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to AJ. Shout out to Packer Fan for Life, Nate. Shout out to Higher Point of View. Shout out to Cage TV. Shout out to Unknown. You know, shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Y'all have a wonderful Sunday. I'm finna get down this road, man. I only got like this was a quick load. It was only about 45 minutes here, 45 minutes back. And you know, get it together, man. So other than that, man, I hung my TV up. Eventually, once I get everything else situated, I'm gonna show y'all my layout of my TV and everything. So hopefully on Sundays, like I'm working now, I can be able to turn some Packer football on my TV. It's holding up. It ain't come down yet. So the way I mounted it on the wall there, it looked all good and everything, you know. Okay, I don't know if y'all really can't see it back there, but y'all see it on the wall. I cleaned up my mess back there. Got all my stuff dusty, you know, all type of stuff. Yeah, man. So I'm gonna let y'all go, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Love y'all, and I'll catch y'all in the next video, man. Peace.